When I was in second grade, my family got a dog. It was a rescue. We were really poor at the time. We lived in a rundown apartment, and it was all my parents could do to get us this mangy 5-year-old mutt. And he was scared at first, but, you know, things got better. We kept moving, and eventually we got nicer houses, and all the while this dog was with us, and he became a part of the family. And one day, my senior year of high school, right before I graduated, something was wrong. He'd had a stroke overnight and wasn't doing good. He was in pain and fearful and done. There was nothing to be done at that point, and we set the date to put him down. And I remember the day before, when everybody else was gone, just holding him to myself, like this, just squeezing him, and crying, and then screaming, and just completely letting out everything. Just pain and grief and loss and fear. And it wasn't just about the dog either, it was moving on, knowing that a part of my life was over and that this death was a sign of it. And I remember after a few hours just being empty. No more tears, no more screaming or keeling or anything, just sitting there. This last Sunday, my grandpa passed away. And as of right now, my grandma is dying. I think back to that extreme feeling of grief from that dog. And I wonder why it's not hitting me right now. I realize that I've been watching my grandparents die piece by piece. That over the years, parts of them left. They could no longer drive when my grandpa was in a wheelchair. Even retirement hobbies became too much. My grandma stopped swimming. My grandpa stopped flying his model airplanes. They grew weaker and weaker over the years, and I think I felt that pain a little bit at the time, as each thing was lost. And I feel this sort of guilty relief now that it's at an end. I think about the suddenness of it all. And I'm feeling that same empty feeling from when I was done wailing about my dog. Something that was always there since some of my earliest memories is gone. Someone is gone. Someone more grand and lived and wizened and and in many other ways, more content than I am right now in their own death. That in the conversations that I've had with them over these last 2 or 3 years, that they seemed happy with their lives and where it led them and what they accomplished. And I think in their passing I see something very, very beautiful. But that doesn't change the fact that for the rest of my life, I think I'll always miss my grandparents. I'll miss their stories, childhood afternoons, so many meals and holidays and joy. But so long as I keep missing those things, I'll keep remembering them. And I think that there's joy in that as well.